Game guards are doing a great job on the glass.
And the Fighting Irish will take a timeout with 28 seconds to go.
John Calipari asking the officials, why wasn't that a foul, considering it was on the other end against Goodwin? And when you get hit with the body as you're going up, that's what Calipari was asking for. But right now, Notre Dame, 23 seconds on the shot clock, 28 on the game clock, 5-second spread. But the Irish do not need to be in a rush.
Well, Notre Dame has won every time. All 9 times they have had a Ring of Honor day, as they did today for our colleague LaFonso Ellis. They haven't played Kentucky in one of those games until this one.
Well, LaFonso Ellis talked to the Notre Dame team yesterday, and one of the things he said was, make Kentucky feel you. Be aggressive, be physical, and Notre Dame has been that, especially on the glass. Like, who would have predicted that a Kentucky team out-rebounding their opponents by 19 a game, that Notre Dame would essentially be even on the glass in this game?
Now, it's been almost 3.5 minutes, however, since Notre Dame hit a field goal. 28 seconds to play, 23 on the shot clock.
Shot fakes and ball fakes will be very effective here in this last possession.
Here's Wirtz with a huge shot in the ACC tournament for a game winner. Goodwin. Wesley. 11 to get off a shot. Pull up jumper. He hits it. Washington down the lane. Spins it up. It won't go. Notre Dame with a rebound. Wesley has it. Feeds out in front for Goodwin, and he will dunk it down the ball game. And the victory for the Fighting Irish as they storm the floor. Notre Dame wins it 64-62 over Kentucky. So they will count that last basket to make the final score 66-62. And Goodwin being mobbed. It's going to be tough for these guys to get off the floor.
I don't think they want to. Boy, Blake Wesley with a huge jumper around the free throw line to put Notre Dame up and made the stop. And what sealed it? A rebound by Paul Atkinson. The work that Notre Dame did on the glass will ultimately be the reason that the Irish won this game.
So now we're being told of checking that final shot, whether the dunk counted or not. It was immaterial in the end because of Blake Wesley hitting that shot. The kid from South Bend, the freshman, drained it.
Blake Wesley making an individual play. Dane Goodwin just ghosts out of that ball screen. He pulls up on Mintz, held the follow through and knocked it down. But just as important as that was the final stop and the rebound. Difficult shot by Ty Washington to end it, but just a beautiful shot. Blake Wesley is an outstanding freshman that is going to be a great player. Here's the final shot by Kentucky. Ty Washington, and then the rebound by Paul Atkinson. Fitting that a defensive rebound would end this for Notre Dame.
And checking to see if this basket counted by Goodwin, rising up right at the horn.
I think it counts. Maybe somebody in the desert cares, but nobody in South Bend does.
Well, what a victory for the Fighting Irish. They pull it out. And the freshman Wesley, the local kid, making good to knock off number 10 Kentucky in a thriller here in South Bend. And Jay, heck of a basketball game.
Just a great game, and give a lot of credit to Notre Dame It was a team effort on the glass. And LaFonso Ellis told the team, make them feel you. And Kentucky felt the Irish on the glass all game long. For Notre Dame to out-rebound Kentucky, that was the difference in winning and losing against a top 10 team here in South Bend.
In the end, the dunk counted, and that's the final, 66-62. Notre Dame wins it. Sports Center is coming up in just a moment. Jay, a final thought.
Just a great effort by Notre Dame. A team effort on the glass. Rebounding won it.
Notre Dame in full throats. A very, very happy building as they win it 60-62 over Kentucky. My partner, Jay Billis. I'm Dave O'Brien.